From the Detroit Free Press, it's Monday, March 29th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Bush's has over 4,000 Michigan products, including the freshest fruit and vegetables, meat, seafood, and baked goods. Stop by one of Bush's 16 locations for the personal service you expect from your neighborhood grocer.
For the Detroit Free Press, this is Kerry Jr. II, and a quick content warning before we proceed. The following story contains descriptions of sexual assault. A Title IX lawsuit was filed Wednesday alleging Eastern Michigan University discouraged 11 women from reporting instances of sexual assault. Over the last year, 4 men who were accused of assaults while attending EMU have been charged. Free Press reporter Darcy Moran has the details. So Darcy, these EMU lawsuits, expansive, a lot of different accusations placed here. Thanks for talking to me about this. What's going on in Ypsilanti and at Eastern Michigan University?
To back up a little bit, last year in 2020, we covered several individuals, 3 men specifically, who were accused of sexual assaults from their time at the university and have been now charged criminally. They've all since left the university but are now criminally charged. And all of them face accusations from multiple women. One of the men also specifically faces accusations from 9 different women.
Wow. That's
obviously something that we wanted to look into. As we were working on this, a lot came out of it and we kept probing. And then this week is when the lawsuit specifically came out. This one is from 11 women, 9 of them from the one case with the single man, another in which a woman is involved in a case involving 2 men. It's an alleged gang rape at a fraternity house. And then there's another case that, to our knowledge, has not yet been charged in court. It's a very extensive case, and this last month, too, we also saw a different man charged as well from his time. So there's been a lot of these coming out, a lot of concern. The university has been answering a lot of questions for us. This week, the lawsuit came out with 11 women saying that the university covered up sexual assaults, turned a blind eye, and left them vulnerable to the assaults they endured. The EMU regions, EMU police, the deputy police chief, the police chief, the Title IX coordinator from the time are all named in the lawsuit, along with the national and local chapters of 2 fraternities for which at least three of the men were involved.
So what's been the response from EMU, from the Title IX coordinator, and the men that have been accused?
The university has really, in all of our conversations prior to the filing of this lawsuit, had really been refuting and defending all of their own actions and defending their Title IX office. On the part of the 3 men, from police reports, I can see that all of them have stated that they had consensual encounters for the cases you and I have talked about here. There's some where I am still reviewing, but generally speaking, these men seem to have said it's all consensual. And that is for 3 of the cases. There's 2 that I don't have enough information on yet. I really hope people check out freep.com on this. We just gave a brief overview today, but this is a really extensive investigation that we've done and a very detailed lawsuit. And the university has given a lot of responses on it. So I hope everyone sticks with us.
Free Press reporter Darcy Moran, thank you so much for the great reporting on this story and for giving us an overview on this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sexual assault survivors in Washtenaw County can contact the Safe House Center's 24-hour crisis line at 734-995-5444. And the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network also has a crisis line at 800-665-4673. And as Darcy previously stated, head over to freep.com to read more of her reporting on this story.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. Elite again. For the second time in the last 3 NCAA tournaments, the Michigan Wolverines are headed back to the Elite Eight. On Sunday, the Wolverines took apart the Florida State Seminoles 76-58. In a game that was perhaps maybe one of the more dangerous games on Michigan's path to the Final Four, the Wolverines ended all doubts quickly, jumping out to a 19-8 lead in the first half. Despite their best efforts from the Seminoles, they could not withstand every time Michigan answered an attempted rally from Florida State. 4 Wolverines scored in double figures, with Brandon Johns and Hunter Dickinson each scoring 14 points in the victory. Franz Wagner put up a double-double with 13 points and 10 rebounds.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.